In this story, we will learn about little creatures.
Oh dear, I think we are really lost.
What should we do?
Maybe we could spend the night here. I have a tent in my sack. We will sleep in the tent.
The two of them quickly set to work, pitching a tent and starting a fire. They huddled close together in the tent. Just then, they heard a buzzing sound. Just as Barry was going out of the tent, something bumped into his nose.
Hey, watch where you are going!
I'm sorry. Who are you? What are you doing in my tent?
I just want to see who's here.
I'm Harry the Hornbill and he's Barry the Bear. We are spending the night here because we can't find a way out of the jungle.
Don't worry, it is very safe in this part of the jungle because only little creatures like me live here.
Little creatures? What are they?
I am a honey bee. My name is Buzzy.
A bee? What is that?
Bees are insects. Some bees have yellow and black stripes on their bodies, like me. It's B-E-E-B.
What do bees eat?
Oh, we love flowers. Bees collect food from flowers. Come on, I'll show you around the place so that you won't feel afraid.
Ah, a new friend at last. The three of them left the tent and soon made their way to a tree nearby.
Look at this tree. Can you see anything peculiar?
I see something strange here. It's like a net stuck on the tree.
It is the home of Spidey Spider. It's S-P-I-D-E-R, spider. Spiders can make silk from their body. They release a line of silk behind them to make their homes.
Spiders use the silk to make homes?
Yup, they will make a web that looks like a nest. Spiders use this web as homes and to capture smaller insects as food. Come over to this plant. Leela Ladybird lives here. If you are lucky, you may be able to see her. Ah, there she is.
A female bird, you mean?
No, it's L-A-D-Y-B-I-R-D. Ladybird.
Not a bird.
It's a kind of beetle. Ladybirds are pretty. They have red or orange bodies with 8 or 9 spots on their body.
What little creature are you going to show us next?
I was thinking of Catty Caterpillar. Let's see if she's at home.
There's a green slimy thing on the leaf.
That's Katy Caterpillar. She is green in color, just like the leaf.
And how do we spell caterpillar?
C-A-T-E-R-P-I-L-L-A-R. Caterpillar. Caterpillars are the young of butterflies.
When will Katie turn into a butterfly?
She will change when she is old enough. Right now, she is still young.
What do caterpillars eat?
They eat green leaves.
It's a pity we can't see Katie change into a butterfly just yet.
They can be tiny, whiny, or large. Touching them gives us the creeps. Don't swat or hit them, little creatures. Bee, spider, ladybird, and caterpillar.
puts his paw into the soil and pulled out his paw slowly together with the soil in his palm. Suddenly, something popped its head out and stared at the three of them.
Oh, hello, Wilma Worm. Woke you up from your sleep, did we?
You just spoke to a worm, and you're holding a worm. Ugh.
There's nothing to be afraid of. Worms wriggle around in the soil and eat the dead matter in it. This loosens the soil and fertilizes it for plants to grow.
Now I understand. So worms aren't that scary after all. How do you spell worm, Buzzy?
It's like this. W-O-R-M. Worm.
I think I'd better put this down so that Wilma Worm can sleep.
Hey, something bit me. There it is. That nasty thing bit me.
Oh, it's just Mabel Mosquito. It's M-O-S-Q-U-I-T-O. Mosquito.
Why did she bite me?
She drinks blood.
What? Blood? That's a mighty peculiar thing to drink, isn't it?
She needs blood for her eggs to grow in her body. She only takes a little of your blood each time she bites you. There's a pond. Let's go there and rest for a while.
This grass is really tall. I can barely see my feet.
But better be careful. There might be snakes hiding in the tall grass.
Don't be silly. There aren't any snakes here. Only Gilbert grasshopper and Dan dragonfly live here.
A grasshopper?
Yes. Grasshopper. Grasshopper. A grasshopper has long hind legs, so it can jump very high. It eats grass and leaves. It lives in the tall grass.
What about the other creature that lives here?
Oh, it's Dan dragonfly. D-R-A-G-O-N-F-L-Y. Dragonfly. It is an insect. It has 2 pairs of wings and can fly.
I think I see it. It's that one resting on the grass, right?
Yes, dragonflies eat other smaller insects like mosquitoes.
They can be tiny, whiny, or large. Touching them gives us the creeps. Don't swat or hit them, little creatures. Worm, mosquito, grasshopper, dragonfly.
It's getting late. I think we'd better get back to the tent to rest.
Goodbye, Buzzy Bee. Thank you for showing us around.
Goodbye.
Soon, Barry and Harry were back in the tent, not afraid of wild animals or little creatures. Well, we should not be afraid of little creatures, for they are so much smaller than we are. Look around your house and see if there are any little creatures around. Be careful not to step on them, though. Goodbye.
It feels so nice to be back in the tent. It was fun though, getting to know about all those little creatures.
The first creature we met was, of course, the bee. Bees have wings. They can fly. They have yellow and black stripes on their bodies. We also learned that bees collect food from flowers. We spell it this way: B-E-E, bee.
Then we saw a spider. S-P-I-D-E-R. Spider. A spider makes its home on the tree. It spins a web to catch smaller insects for food. A spider has 8 legs.
We also saw a ladybird. 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 It is a kind of beetle. It has a red body with black spots. A ladybird eats plant lice.
The next creature we saw was the caterpillar. 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 It looks almost like the color of the leaf because it is green in color. A caterpillar is actually the young of a butterfly. A caterpillar eats leaves.
We also saw a worm. Worms live in soil. They are very helpful creatures. They make the soil fertile for plants to grow. Worms wriggle about. W-O-R-M. Worm.
After that, I was bitten by a mosquito. M-O-S-Q-U-I-T-O. Mosquito. Female mosquitoes suck blood from other animals and humans. Some mosquitoes carry germs in them.
When we were walking to the pond, we saw a grasshopper. 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 It is green in color, just like grasses. Grasshoppers have long hind legs, so they can jump very far. Grasshoppers eat grass and leaves.
The last creature we saw was the dragonfly. D-R-A-G-O-N-F-L-Y. Dragonfly. It has 2 pairs of wings to fly with. It eats other smaller insects such as mosquitoes.